Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Uckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Friday, September the 30th. Stocks slipped yesterday, down 1% across the board. A big slam down midday. Markets were solid most of the morning, and then Deutsche Bank concerns took the markets down below support and had a breakdown. Let's put it in perspective. The S&P still, with today left to go, is up 2.5% for the quarter. So the end of the quarter here is today. We'll see how things finish out. Looking at other markets, we had the dollar index at 95.50, believe it or not, and the euro currency at 112.50, going nowhere fast. We talked about those important levels, 95 down below on the dollar and 113 up above on that euro currency to keep an eye on that could push the markets. Crude oil was the mover of the day. 48.30 was the high of the session yesterday, ended up closing at 47.75, up 1.5%. So that's the highest level since 48.40 that we saw September 8th about 3 weeks ago. Now that didn't add a whole lot of support to the marketplace that we've seen here previously, that the higher crude prices helped buoy the energy stocks, but not so yesterday. The broad market, everybody was knocked down. Gold was up $2 yesterday, $13.26, but only a $10 range, not going anywhere fast just because the currencies are stuck in a rut. So after the action to the downside yesterday, erasing a lot of the gains from this week, where do these markets stand? Well, we're getting a bounce here this morning. About an hour into the markets right now, we're positive. We're up 7 in the S&P right now, up 100 and change in the Dow futures, and up 10 in the Nasdaq 100. What that's done is put us back close to unchanged for the week. So we'll have to look to see how we finish out the session. But we've gotten back a lot of the losses. The Dow was down 120 or so coming in today for a week, and the Nasdaq down 20. So we've regained a lot of that lost ground on this bounce. The news is, with Deutsche Bank, lost 7% yesterday, getting back that loss, up 7% this morning. Looking at the crude market, topped out just a little bit below yesterday's high, so got up to 48.25, 48.30 I think was yesterday's high. 48.40 is the number we're keeping an eye on. Right now we're at 48 even, so things are holding in that market, up about 15 cents. The dollar, the euro going nowhere, therefore gold is steady as well. Gold's down $2, giving up yesterday's gain, but silver is up some here. Silver was up 25 cents, so that's an interesting dynamic that's leading that metal market. So to sum up where we are, an hour into trade right now, we're plus 7 in the Dow futures, we're plus 13 in the Nasdaq futures right now, and plus 120 in the Dow. Alan Uckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.